these cameras zoomed in. That's a spike buck right there. I'm not 15 yards from it. He's eating apples from this apple tree. Welcome back to the channel. Hey, I trimmed my beard again. It's alright, it'll grow back. So it's probably only in the upper 50s today. It's not warm enough to paint. I've still got a little more cleaning I want to do. You know, I power washed that thing three times, twice. Clean, and still find spots. So trying to get that one really nice. Well, I ordered off what Ross the Auto Man calls the jungle store, and I got a new push button switch. I got it torn apart here already for this old U that I picked up. So I kind of want to get this wiring here short up a little bit. You can see here, I'll get you up close, how bare some of them wires are. Yeah, I probably should replace those. Oh, back to the switch here. I'll stick it back on there for you. I don't know if it works out. When I walked out here, I could hear a deer right next to me. Or there's that switch. Anyways, there was 4 of these switches for $9. I thought that was pretty cheap. I'll try it out. But anyways, back to this, or back to what I was saying. There's a little well, I don't know if you can see it in the video, but that tree right there, it still has leaves on it. That's an apple tree. It's loaded with apples this year. Well, anyways, I can hear them once in a while dropping, while I could hear something walking through the woods or over here on the other side of these tractors. And that figures a deer, so I stood up on here and I could see a deer walking, coming over to it. So I snuck up to the 302 here and peeked up over top. If that video turns out, you know, you may have to, if you're watching on a phone, you can stop it and zoom in. But he's a little spike buck with, I don't know, 6-7 inch spikes on him. Just a little guy. Cute little feller. So what did I come in here for? Oh, my ignition set. There we go. Just little wrenches. But anyways, so I've got a spool of wire here. I better make sure it's heavy enough wire to, I think it is, yeah, should be 14 gauge. I think that looks like 14 gauge there too. But I was going to replace some of these wires. Yeah, nice of this big platform here. You can stand right up here. But what I'm thinking is, you know, like, I'll replace this wire here for sure. This one goes to the lights. I can just disconnect that one for now. Later put that on. This wire, he looks okay. This is the one that goes to the switch on the solenoid there. That's going to be a little bit of a pain. I'd have to run a separate wire, which I can do that. Just a separate wire all the way up there. Because this one here, I don't know if I could cut it off here. Then I'd have to splice it. You know how that is. So, which I might be able to do that too. You know, I don't plan on making this a show tractor anytime soon. I just want it usable. So maybe I'll cut that stuff off and just add to it. That one goes to there. If I remember right, that's the one I had off, correct? Because these two replace this wire. I'm talking to myself mostly, but I know that one goes there. Because that one goes to there. Oh, this hooks to the switch. That's right. That goes to the switch, and this goes to the switch. Okay. All right. I was semi-confusing myself. So, all right. So I was going to do that. Work on that for a little while here, and I also picked up a tube for that other tire, so we can work on that. We meaning, well, me. So but anyways, so we can do that real quick, like, or quick as possible, I should say. If I can get this back on there without any trouble. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it even hit 60 degrees today, and I don't. Well, I was talking to my. I'm not an expert on painting, but I know enough to ask questions. So my local auto parts sells a lot of paint. Wow, they sell a lot of paint to various places all over the area. But anyways, so when I have paint questions, that's who I ask, is those guys. So all right, so make sure that's good and tight. Okay. You know, it's like, man, you know, how cool should I paint? You know, because I want to do a good job, and I don't want the paint to, you know, fail in any way. So they think 65 degrees and higher is a better idea. I do know it takes longer for stuff to harden up or to cure once it's once you're dealing with that, or you got to get going on painting. But I'm thinking about other stuff. So what is your recommendation when you're painting tractors? I'm talking about the 4-star in the barn here. I want to prime it, you know, and I was talking to them too. Yeah, you should prime it, and then, you know, then get right on, you know, after a short amount of time, and get painting on it too. And I right now I don't have that allotment of time in a day to get all that ready. So that's why I need like a weekend day or something like that, where I've got multiple hours dedicated to the tractor. So that's why I'm not working on the 4-star today. That's my boy Nicholas. He was telling me what's going on. So he's going hunting tonight, not back here. Well, we'll start hooking some wires up, I guess. Try not to spill this, because that would be lovely, right? Okay. All right. Get that old wire out of there. There we go. Again, this is probably going to be temporary. I don't like splicing these, but it is what it is at the moment. I want to be able to move this tractor if I need to easily. I think I'm going to take the battery out of the RTS, which is in my garage again, and we'll put that in here for now. That's an 8-volt battery. So still don't know if I'll have this ready for that plow day or not. If I don't, that's okay. Okay, there's that. Okay, well, it needs to be about that long. All right, maybe not even that long. I won't have time to paint this weekend. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, but there's the Farmall A. It's on the trailer. Tomorrow it gets delivered to the winter. I'll take you along for that. I gotta stop and see my buddy Josh while I'm right down the road from where he lives. Drop off a set of rims for him, which I traded for a tire that's on the UTS. And that tire was a pain. Not so much the tire, the tube in the tire. Okay, there's that one. All right, so then this wire needs to go to there. So I gotta take that off right there. Off the gauge. Is that 3/8 or 7/16? Then this weekend, Jake wants me to go with him down to Ohio again. So me and that Ohio feller, I'll probably see him again. So we talked about doing a live video. So I don't know if we'll be able to do it like Saturday night. There might be I know some of my folks who watch from Michigan be watching the football game. But I guess you could watch it later. But we'll have to decide on that. So I guess leave a comment on what day would be better for you if we did it, you know, like 9 o'clock, which that's getting late for me. You know, 8, 9 o'clock or whatever at night after dark. You know, this Saturday night, which will be let's see, that'll be the 26th. Okay. And I'm not sure what Andy's schedule is either, so I'll have to find out about that. Okay. Well, we can put this one right back on. Oop. Maybe. It'll stay. And we'll just make a new wire here. I'm going to use up some of this little scrap wire I got here. But, yeah, I thought that'd be neat. Little collaboration. Oop. And those who don't know, I'm talking about Andy Ohio He has a YouTube channel as well, and he's a Minneapolis Moline enthusiast like myself, and has a real nice collection of Minneapolis Molines, of course. So, and also has a YouTube channel. Check him out, Andy Ohio He's even got a few Minneapolis Moline garden tractors that he's restored. I think one of them was actually his grandfather's. He has a UB that was his grandfather's. He also has a thing for 1970 U302s, or U302s in general, probably. So he has a 1970 U302 on gasoline and LP. He's lacking one on diesel. I have one that's on 1970 on diesel, but not for sale at this time. It's inside now. So got it parked away for the winter. Doesn't mean I won't get it out this winter, but I just figured that was one that I probably wasn't going to use a whole lot this winter. And being a diesel, because it's diesel. And that, yeah, I like the ones that have shrink tape on them too, better than this. But for now, this is what I got handy. And with all the gasoline right through here, I don't think I want to open flame too bad while I'm doing this. But anyways, I want to stick that underneath there. I think this video, I'll probably get it uploaded tonight for you guys to view tomorrow. Maybe, or maybe I'll upload it for tonight, because tomorrow night I want to get the video of delivering that tractor on uploaded to you. So okay, all right, there's that. I need to get this out. I don't think this switch was any, yeah, that's right. This switch is no good. I had it working, kinda. It probably, if I spent some more time and cleaned it up better, it'd probably work, but I'll use the key switch one. They call that a bake light knob. I'm thinking that hard plastic stuff. Okay. Unhook this one. Take the key out for now. I'm gonna unhook both of them. Okay. And of course, I gotta drill that hole bigger. Or, that might fit in through there, but I had to redo it anyways. Always something. Okay. Alright, let me grab the step drill, I guess. And I'll drill out that hole. Okay, let's see if I can do this without drilling a hole in my finger. So that would be fantastic. There we go. Well, my wife's got parent-teacher conferences tonight. And Lydia had them this afternoon and tonight, but, or, you know, for her grade class there. So I had to be the parent to sign on the line there, if you know what I'm saying. Usually I just get to go and just be there for, you know, support, but I don't know, I had to be in charge. That's all right. I handled it. Okay. Probably should, you know, I did grab a wrench. One that works for metric and American. For those who, I don't remember if I said this or not already, but Almond Auction has you know, they always have auctions, but a consignment auction of a whole bunch of antique tractors, and I think it's in November. But anyways, they imported, or somebody sent over some U diesels, and what's, you know, a U diesel is not all that, you know, uncommon, but this was the exported U diesels. One has the Dorman diesel, and the other one has the Meadows diesel. Cool, and they're all fixed up. I'm not in the market for them, so you won't be bidding against me if you bid on them. So I just thought that was kind of neat. I'd share that with you. Check out Allman Auctions. I think maybe I did mention that, but you know, I did a video a while ago, thanks to Peter Horton over there in England, sent me over a bunch of information on the U diesels that were exported over to England, and or actually they were made there. Shoot, now we answered that question too. But anyways, I did a whole video on them. That was kind of neat. A lot of neat information. Check that video out if you are so inclined. So, all right, where are we at here? Here, I'll put you back here. Well, these lights won't work anyways. There's a fuse that goes right here. Well, plus there's no lenses in anything. So, okay. So I'm gonna hook this one up for sure. That'll go there, but I can wait on that. Now we'll take these wires off. I think I'm just gonna disconnect this one for now, and we can hook the lights up later if so be it. I just need to make a new wire here that goes from the gauge to that switch. Gonna get dark on me though. Oh. Gonna get dark. These fenders aren't too bad. That one there is really good shape. This one here has got a little bit of a issue at the bottom there, but I have one or two sets of these fenders as well back that I acquired. Okay, I'll put this one back on. Okay, that one there. This is the junk one. Okay. And I'm just going to cut that one off for now. Oh, I want that in there. Okay. Bare wire anyways. Okay. Alright, so now I just need to go from there to there. Okay. Shouldn't be a problem. Alright, so we need one of these. No, somebody commented about definitely not going to run out of projects anytime soon. Yeah, I know. You are 100% correct. And I'm trying to be in the frame of mind about not buying any more projects, just because I have plenty and enough here to keep me busy. I'm also contemplating about doing another fundraising tractor, but you know, that Farmall, you know, I paid for the tractor, and then yes, I had some people help with parts and stuff, but I still had quite a bit of money into that tractor to give it away, which I'm not, you know, complaining about that, but I'm just saying that it takes a good amount of money to get that project going, or to make all that happen. So I think that's the one I want. Make sure that fits on there. And I really don't want to do a Minneapolis Moline all that bad, because I want to keep them, right? And you know, and to be honest and fair, I don't know how well a Minneapolis Moline would do around here for a fundraiser. You know, we are in heavy, you know, red tractors and green tractors, and I don't mean Oliver. I think, to be honest with you, I think an Oliver tractor might do better than a Moline around here, anyways. But that's beside the point. It's not going to happen, Moline. But or I also thought about doing a Ford. You know, an N series, or, you know, a 600 series or 700 series or whatever, you know, that little style. But I don't know. I'm making projects for myself that I don't need to don't need to think about right now too much. But I don't know. It was fun to do what I did there. So. And you know, I didn't the watch hours on the Farmall project, you know, they wasn't there, I mean, compared to other videos. So, you know, if I'm gonna, you know, treat doing this YouTube video or YouTube channel as a business, you know, maybe it doesn't make sense to do another Farmall, or, you know, like that. So I don't know, tell me what you guys think. You know, I don't, you know, you know, it makes me feel good about doing, you know, a community project like that to help out. So, I don't know. You know, because I can find a decent 8N Ford for $400 or $500. You know, I probably have more than that in the tires if it needed tires, but, you know, make it look nice. They're easy to work on. There's hardly a part on them things that you can't, you know, somebody isn't making right now. So I don't know. Okay. All right, we're just about done here. Okay, I just got to hook these wires up. Or this wire, I should say, not these wires. This wire. There we go. Okay. I'll have to take this back off. Anyways, I gotta put the, I gotta get a new choke cable for us. I didn't even think about it. But for now, it'll be good. It'll be good. Somebody also made a comment about this boot here too. I don't know what's gonna rain next. There's hardly any rain in the forecast, so that comes in and out, but it's not moving on that end. So, but okay, cool. Yeah, I could try it out if I had a battery hooked up, but I don't. But all right, on, off. Okay, cool. All right, that little deal is done. That's a miracle. I didn't tip that over and make a mess. So, yeah, we're not ready to run anyways. I don't have the water in the radiator yet. So, oh, that's a project for another day. I didn't get a gasket yet. And I was looking at this water pump earlier. I'm not sure that water pump I have is the correct one for this tractor. I know I have another elbow around here. I just got to find that. Because I'm thinking this whole piece too is all part of the water pump. Yeah. Gotta take that bolt out, that bolt out. know, is there one in the back here? It's gotta be. Unless there's bolts. We can take this off. Is this the one where there's, you gotta have a 6-point or a 12-point socket and get in there? Or do I gotta take all this off? Oh shoot, no, I can't remember. Been a long time since I had one off of you. So, okay, yeah, but that's another video. So, yeah, I was asked too what size blocks this has on it. It has a 10A 149A's blocks under here. It's got a really thick gasket in here, in between the blocks. I wonder if at one time somebody was going to try to make a puller out of this. Maybe, I don't know. You know, with the 4213 heads, that big space in there, you know, and that's a steel spacer too. So they would have had to put a head gasket there and there, I would think, or at least on the top, but some kind of gasket surface. Interesting. Yeah, we'd like to fire this baby up and, you know, put her on the plow. You know, if we can plow 3 bottoms in 5th gear, you know, we got something. So no, we wouldn't do that anyways, but that does sound fun. So fan looks like it's been hitting on that shroud there. Is this loose by chance? No, don't feel loose. What about the bearing here? No. That little screw there, that's to put oil in this hub here, or grease. Grease would be better, probably. Oil get hot and would probably want to seep out, but okay. On to the next thing. I need to clean this up so I can mount that tire, so I can get this thing back on 4 tires again. That hole looks perfect. So yeah. All right, I'll get this cleaned up and spray some paint on there. Then I'll bring you back. I gotta see what time it is. I gotta get ready for tomorrow yet. Almost 6 o'clock, so. But, okay, all right. I'll grab my wire wheel and get this done. Okay, well, that part's done. Okay, well, got a used tire here. Well, you know, if I have to restore this thing, it'd be 4 brand new tires, but that's not the case. So I'm gonna grab some Slick'em. Well, all right, I got that tire mounted finally, but I don't have it on the tractor yet. And I'm running out of daylight, so I guess I'm going to cut the video here. Hey, that's what I was working on tonight. I got to get ready for tomorrow morning, which is delivering that Super A. So stand by for that. You'll see that in the next video. Hey, appreciate you watching. I'll see you in the next one.